Now here's our first junior trainer. Good for you, you can enjoy your shorts. But essentially, you know the story. He meets Ramona Flowers, who's like the girl of his dreams, and he has to fight 7 evil exes to gain the privilege to date her. And each one is like a different type of person, like a radically different person. Like you have Matthew Patel, Lucas, who's like, well, you have Matthew Patel, who's like the emo, goth kind of guy. And you have Lucas Lee, who's like the A-list actor, A-list action stunt actor kind of guy. You have the Kusanagi twins, I think their names are, who, like, they're Asian twin rappers. You have I'm really glad this isn't like one of the early versions. Because in the early version, what? I pressed up! In the early version, you couldn't do anything if you were wrapped. You were constantly just stuck in wrapped limbo. But, you have... I can't remember the dude's name to save my life. But, like... he's a vegan punk rocker. And being a vegan gives him psychic powers. You have... hey, Wonderwave, yay. You have... let's see... what else do you have? Who's the other characters? God damn it. The other people consist of Roxy, who's like the badass lesbian chick who fights with a whip chain sword. I don't know how that works. I don't know what she's supposed to symbolize or what, but every person is a symbol of something in Ramona's past. And each of them are jerks. What about Catcher? Okay. Let's see. I'm trying to go in order of when you meet them. I know I haven't said all of them, but then the very last one is Gideon Graves. And he's like the mastermind behind the whole thing. And he, of course, is the climax epic battle, where Scott Pilgrim learns all of his moral lessons. Like, he does learn some stuff, like, throughout the movie, but he gets a real big hammer to the face of morality at the very end of the movie. And he figures out just what he wants in life, what he's looking for, what he's after. You know, he figures out how to be a man. Yes, insert Linkara's I am a man reference here. Thank you, moving on. No. So, yeah. And at the very end, he does become a man, he does mature, and he does figure out what he wants. And the ending is very bittersweet. Well, I don't want to say bittersweet, that's an overused word, but it kind of does perfectly describe the ending. Because at the end, you realize that Knives is infatuated with him throughout the entire movie. And he's lusting after Ramona Flowers while he's actually dating Knives. And he starts dating Ramona while he's dating Knives, so technically he does cheat on Knives. But after a little bit, pardon me, he does break up with Knives, and she just like starts stalking him and tries to make him jealous and tries to make him, you know, re-fall back in love with her. It doesn't work because, you know, he only has eyes for Ramona. But at the end of the movie, he has an epiphany, and, you know, he does find out that Knives really is like his soulmate, because they have that kind of like, you know, base soul connection. you know, the final fight with them really does show that Knives and Scott really are meant for each other, but you know, Knives loves him so much that she does let him go, because he starts, you know, questioning what he is, and he has to choose between the two, and he starts to choose Knives, but she says, no, go, I know what you want, you don't want me, go after her. But she starts leaving, she says she's gonna disappear, and he's almost fine with it. I mean, you know, he doesn't want her to disappear, of course, but he's almost okay that she's leaving, because he's starting to doubt Ramona, and he really is looking to choose Knives, but she's like, no, go after her, you want her, not me. And it's that saying that's if you love something enough, it will come. If you love something enough, let it go, and if it loves you enough, it'll come back to you. And it really does emphasize that saying, because it literally the movie literally ends as Ramona and Scott walk down the road. That's it. And then, like, you know, camera pans up in the sky and it says, game over, continue 10, 9, it does that whole thing. But, you know, we see Ramona and Scott walking off together, and Knives is out of the picture. And a lot of people don't like that. You know, there's always the fangirls, always, but like, you know, I kinda do agree with them a little bit. I mean, Ramona is not the nicest girl. Sure, she's pretty hot, I think. But, you know, Ramona is very superficial. She's very shallow. She cares very much about her looks and what's on the surface before what's on the inside. She really does do that, like, that's how she is. And Knives, on the other hand, really does love Scott for who he is, and she really has accepted him for who he is. But he still, like, dumps Knives. Well, that's stupid. Don't battle with Pokemon you just caught. But Knives really does love him, and he dumps her to go with this superficial girl that he had a dream of once. And, you know, it is a very two-sided coin. You will have the group that says, I like the one with Ramona because that's how the story was made, or that's how it was meant to happen, or something. It's just destiny to be with Ramona or whatever. But I really do think he should have went back to Knives. I mean, yes, he did just fight 7 evil exes to the death. He just killed 7 people to earn the right to date Ramona, sure. But after all that, I really would rethink my speculation on Ramona, because he literally just set her free of her entire past by defeating them. And, you know, she just tells you she's gonna leave. And, like, that to me just seems like she's being a very big bitch, if you want my opinion. Oh, please, yes, please learn Quick Attack. Yeah, I'm just going off on a total tangent here about fucking Scott Pilgrim. Totally not even paying attention to what's going on screen. It's almost like I'm post-commentating this or something. Hint, I'm not. I'm actually... This is in-game commentary, don't worry. No, I didn't touch you. I don't think. But yeah, because I really do think he should have went with Knives, because he and Knives have that deep connection, that very base connection, that he or Ramona I don't think have. And I think it would be better for him to go after Knives instead of Ramona, but that's not what the movie thinks. He goes with the choice you really do expect him to go with, and it kind of made me a little mad at the end of the movie. I mean, I really love this movie. But it did make me kind of upset that he went with Ramona and not Knives. Because as you see during the movie, they have great chemistry. They have that, you know, really great chemistry together. I like pants. If there's something wrong with that? But yeah. There are but I still love the movie regardless. I still love that very poppy feel to it, that gamey feel to it. I really do like that. So I love the movie and I get the message, and I get it, and I like it. So it's a great movie. Back to the Expendables, which is what actually started me on this tangent. Oh, I'm like 3 experience points away from getting lost. The game! Please don't kill me. Back to the Expendables, what started me on that tangent. I need 5 experience points to level up, motherfucker. But Expendables was really good. It was one of those, you know, it was a popcorn movie. You turn off your brain, you say, ooh, look at the pretty explosions, and you're done. That really is it. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna pop into the Pokemon Center. Go to Pokemon Center. Yes. I see a little bald guy over there who's like looking around. Well, he's not looking around right now. But see him over there, he's looking around. See, looks shady. Let's go talk to him. Hello there, laddie. Have I got a deal for you? I'll let you have the secret Pokemon, a Magikarp, for just $500. So you'll buy it, am I right? Yeah, I'll buy it because I'm paying outrageous $500 for a Magikarp. Yeah, Magikarp. What should I name my Magikarp? I don't want to name it Skullfish, because it's not going to be a fish forever. Oh, what's the name? 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 I can't think of it. No, I don't want Volvagia. That's a fire dragon. You know what? Let's just name him Epic Win and be done with it. How about that? Epic Win. And done. And, well, say hello to the first dude on my team. Oh, Magikarp! Okay, so I'll stop it here. I don't know how long these videos have been running, but to recap, sorry about that again. Recap. We made it through the Viridian Forest and we defeated Brock at Pewter Gym, and we made it all the way up to the entrance of Mount Moon. I spent 20 minutes looking for a Pikachu and then found him pretty much right after I beat Brock. Like, literally, it was 2 minutes off screen. God, I hate this game sometimes. But, yeah, so, we're done for now. See you guys later.